Thank you for joining us as we launch a brand new website for EduMind. I'm your host, Jordan Dulay, and here with me, I have Chris Miller. I'm so excited to finally let everyone see this new, sleek website. This is extra special to me. Being part of the creative team, I was able to see it from the beginning and flourish into what we get to offer the students now. Besides the changes of the website, we added new features to the courses, right?
Absolutely. We have a lot of new features coming to our courses. I'm excited to dive into those, so let's get going.
Yeah, but hold on. Before we start with the features, can you kind of tell us why we decided to relaunch this website and change the design?
Sure. So, online education itself is changing. We're launching a lot of new features, a lot of new courses. So we're like, what better time to launch those and pair it with a new website? So that's where we are today.
Yes, I love that. Students are our first priority in helping them succeed. Okay, so helping them succeed, we realized that these courses needed new features. What are some of the new features of the website's courses?
Well, for the website itself, it's a lot easier to navigate, a lot easier to find your course quicker. It's all about getting to your course and getting out.
So let's talk about some of these features. You mentioned that students have access to lecture recordings and flashcards. Can students begin watching where they left off? What are the features with the recordings?
Great question. So absolutely. So students can resume where they left off, just like watching a Netflix movie. We understand that students don't have maybe a set block of time to complete a recording. They don't want to start over and they got to fast forward. So our system allows you to resume where you left off, and it also allows you to resume where you left off from device to device. So maybe you started on a desktop, you started a video, and then you logged in on your iPhone. Bam, you're right where you left off.
Yes, that's so awesome. On the go. We know that things come up, distractions happen, so you might have to walk away from studying. So being able to pick up where you left off is such an important feature. So there's another important action that students can do while watching the lectures.
That they can. So there's a couple of features actually. So one is, let's say you watched a video a couple of times, you want to watch it again, but you don't want to watch an in-depth of it. So you can not fast forward, but you can watch it at a 2x speed, so you can quickly go through the video. Or maybe you're watching an instructor solve a problem, and you're like, well, I just need to slow things down a little bit. You can watch things at half speed. But I think my favorite at least is that you can take notes in the recordings. So while you're watching the lecture videos, you're like, whoa, this is something I want to remember for next time. Just simply write a note and bam, it's there the next time you watch the video.
Yes, reminders are so important. So let's talk a little bit about our class formats. We have live online and on demand. With live online, you get to interact with your instructor and ask them questions, send them emails. But with on demand, I think there's some confusion. What do we offer the students?
Sure, so with our on-demand format, you're not alone. You're not on an island. You still have the same support that the live online students have. So let's say you have a question. You can simply log into the study hub, go to the questions to instructors icon, and shoot your question to your instructor.
As a student, it can be hard to keep track of what I've watched or reviewed. Does a new feature kind of help the students with this?
Sure. So one of the last things we want students to worry about while they're preparing for their exam, going through their materials, is logistics. Oh man, did I complete this module? Where do I stand? So our system tracks all of that. So all you have to do is you focus on the studying and we take care of the rest.
Wow, I know that's just going to be a huge help to the students. Let's take a look at a quick video about our study hub. I hope you find that video beneficial. Okay, so part of the Study Hub is a new featured personalized study plan. How is the study plan personalized?
Well, We understand that every student studies differently. Everyone has their own habits, their own routines.
Yeah.
So a study plan for everybody, there is no one catch-all, right? So our study plan is designed for each individual student based on what your needs and requirements are.
Can you explain what kind of information is needed to create this personalized study plan? What do the students have to offer?
Sure, it's pretty simple to create a study plan, actually, just a few steps. But first, you're going to enter your exam date. That way, the system knows when it is that things need to kind of end. So from there, you'll rank your knowledge in the various subjects that are on the exam. And then once you've ranked your knowledge, you'll then enter maybe some refresh time. Maybe halfway through the course, you want to refresh for X number of hours. So you can enter that as well. But here's the kicker. You can enter your availability. Maybe on a Monday night, you're available for a few hours, a Friday, you're available, and then there's some blackout dates. You enter all those in. Once you're done, the system will calculate a study plan that's geared just for you.
Wow, awesome. So I set my plan and I decide I want to spend a whole weekend with my nephew or take a vacation. Is that plan set in stone and I have to figure out how to work around it or study, or what happens?
Disney's possible with this. So nothing's set in stone, so we understand life happens, changes are kind of unavoidable sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So let's say you want to make just some edits. Maybe you find out that you now have Tuesday nights available to study. You can make those edits and kind of still keep your same study plan with a few changes. But let's say you need to throw it all out the window. You can also do that as well and just generate a new study plan.
That is perfect, especially for someone like me who's on the go and my days change constantly with work and family. All right, so let's talk cost. I mean, this all sounds amazing. What is the student going to have to pay for it?
Great question. So our course price has not changed even with the addition of these features. These features will be included in the original course fee. All right, let's take a short break here to watch a video on back. What a great view of the personalized study plan. So excited. Let's keep moving forward.
Yeah, we have a special discount for students. Chris, can you talk about what the discount is and what courses it applies to?
Yeah, so right now it's a special offer. We're running 60% off through April the 19th on all of our EduMind courses. That includes our PMP courses, our ARE 5.0 exam review course, which we do have a course for each of the 6 divisions. Yeah. We have on-demand and online, so whatever format best suits your needs. Right now, 60% off of all of those courses. All you have to do is go to the EduMind website, type in EDM Launch 21 for the code, and you're good to go.
Yeah, and when does that code expire?
April the 19th.
April the 19th. This is just the beginning. We have more in store for the students in the future. Chris, can you talk about what's next for EduMind?
There's so much going on, it's hard to keep track, but let's give it a shot. So we have a lot of great courses and features, not just courses and features, but we got a lot of great products coming up. We have our ARE books coming up here later this year. We're doing a division book for each of the 6, but also we're diving into some new areas such as AR and VR technology to teach people how to use AR and VR. My favorite is 3D animation. Take that course and you can go to Disney. But also we're going to have some marketing courses such as digital marketing, maybe some intro to marketing, things like that. So again, a lot of great things coming up. I'm just excited.
Wow, I'm so ecstatic for what we have now, but also what's coming in the future for EduMind. There's 24 hours in a day, and you just spent one of them with us. We want to thank you for spending time with us and learning about our new website and features. If you have any questions, we'd love to answer them. Chris, can you let them know how do they contact us?
Sure, you can go to the EduMind website and chat with one of our fine student service reps, or just send us an email at info@edumind.com.
Thanks for joining us.
Till the next time.